You want a lot of it?
No.
Huh?
No.
Say what?
Then I get cold water. When I still. That's how I start my timer. How I cooking the chicken.
Alright. You got everything? You got that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave it for you. So we doing French fries? So we're gonna need no fork in it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh. Which
Okay.
one small salad? I just thought about it. I'm like, yeah, we don't want small.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey y'all, we coming. We coming. Setting up the table. When to leave and when to stay. Hey, she dope. She dope. What's up, she dope? Our sister from another mister. What's up, Lolita Crowley? I'm coming, y'all. Hold on. We coming, getting the food together.
That's it for you.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Do the rest tomorrow. Bake them right.
Something.
Get out your kitchen. Like Mama be saying, oh, if you're gonna be in the kitchen, I need to go sit down.
No, you can stay in my kitchen. You got time for all that extra.
Hey y'all, what's going on? What's up, TK? We talking today. when to leave and when to stay. Y'all know the situation that's going on with it's not a situation, it's a comment. The comment that Shawnee made when she was with Shaq, and she made the comment that she thinks that she really, did she say in love with him or love him?
No, she said she wasn't in love with the man.
Yeah. So we're gonna touch on that a little bit, because my question is, if she don't think that she was in love with him, why she stay as long as she did? You know, because people, I'm just trying to understand. You can't make it about kids. You can't say you stayed for the kids because you can co-parent. You can't say unless you stayed for the money and publicity and, you know,
She was in love with the thought. She said the thought of, you know, the thought of being with him like somebody of his caliber. She was in love with the thought.
But then he turned around and said he don't think he'd be in love with him either. It's like he
knows him.
He shot himself down, man. I felt that when he said that.
But because you have to understand, we're on the outside looking in. We don't know what type of person he is behind closed doors.
Right.
So him saying that.
But when he said, yeah.
Yeah, so with him saying that, that says a lot. He's saying, because I hear some men say, because I wouldn't even put up with me. So he could be somebody.
Well, when I read that, and he said that to her.
Right.
I didn't take it the way you saying it. I took it away as he didn't see himself. You know, himself.
No. When people say stuff like that, they're trying to tell you without telling you that I'm hard to deal with.
I wouldn't say that.
No, okay.
I wouldn't say that.
Okay, I don't think he was just putting himself down to just know. I think he knows.
I mean, because Shaq ain't the cutest man walking the face of the earth now, so he might have thought that about himself. You know, you got to.
It could be that too.
Yeah.
But again, like I said, it's always stuff that you don't know about. So.
Queen said women can be more in love with the wedding more so than the actual marriage.
Ooh, you said that, girl.
She dope say she was securing her future. That's using she dope.
But see, she dope. She even said on the Tamron Hall show, she said that she realized that nothing was hers.
What you mean?
That nothing basically was hers. Like everything that she had, he bought. So she said, I realized that I didn't even have anything. That's when she created Basketball Wives. To have something that's called hers and that she felt good about, that she was earning her own money.
Right. But that's still not a reason to leave somebody.
Okay, y'all.
Cool right now.
Tell me this, because baby keeps saying that's not a reason. That's not the one thing. It's multiple things, baby. So would y'all agree that to leave somebody, what are the reasons that you guys would say was valid to leave somebody?
Yeah. What would you do?
Excluding cheating. Exclude cheating. We know that majority of people it's a done deal, but some people they work through it. But exclude cheating.
Penny said, remember she was getting his sponsor checks. She needed to make her own money.
Sponsorship checks. Okay, but anyway.
Okay, so, people say abuse, lying, inconsistency. All right, keep coming with them, y'all. I'm going to call them out. Violence, all right. Not giving, attention.
Okay.
A baby by someone else, bad habits. If we aren't compatible, I can't do it. Not being in love, number one, trust issue. Number two.
Who said that? Not being in love? Thank you, Creole.
Not being in love is number one. To me,
that would be the number one thing is not being in love. Besides cheating. Trust
issues, number two, and just not happy with that spouse. Okay, wait now, Creole lady. We gotta talk to you, Creole lady. Let's talk, Creole lady. All right now, Creole lady. Okay, wait. First of all, how long were they married? Can somebody tell me how long were they married?
Who? Shaq and Shawnee?
Creole lady say talk.
Huh? Shaq and Shirley?
When you talk to me, talk up.
They was married for quite some time.
How long were they married, y'all?
It was, I know, a good. What? How long were they married?
But she took a vow before God. Say it again. Tell me out of the Rashad. Control can be another one. Okay.
Stay serious.
How long they been married? Anybody know how long they been married?
Asking, hold on.
Oh, okay.
How long has Jackson been married?
Emotional abuse.
On December 26,
Sassy say 7 years.
basketball player Shaquille O'Neal at the Beverly Hills Hotel. This is from Wikipedia.
Okay, they say 7 years.
I think it was longer than 7 years, but okay.
Okay, let me ask this question. They were married 5 years ago. Let me ask this question. Does longevity make a difference? Say you've been married 20, 30 years, 10 years. I mean, does longevity make a difference? I'm trying to get somewhere, y'all. Let's see. No, it doesn't. Okay. So you telling me that you put in all these years with a person. Let me just say, you put in 25 years with a person. 25 years with a person. They don't drink, they don't smoke, they don't cheat, they're not a womanizer. They ain't got all these kids all over the place. What you say? Tanya said I put in 25 and enough is enough. Okay, talk to me, Tanya. If you're unhappy, it doesn't matter. She don't, but the question is, you ain't just get unhappy. In 25 years, you ain't just get unhappy.
I want you, She-Do. I want you, She-Do, because the thing about it is, baby, don't understand. Nobody's saying that you just got unhappy. It's like somebody just said a minute ago, enough is enough. And you couldn't take anymore. I'm tired of being unhappy.
She said people get comfortable. Okay, so when you get comfortable, when you get comfortable, is that on that spouse or is it on you? See, because when you say people get comfortable, then you say you done got comfortable, so now you ain't happy no more. Now all this is hypothetical. We know you ain't married and all this stuff. We just talking. We just talking. It's on you. Okay, so if it's on you, then why is it the spouse's fault that you want to leave? Because the point I'm trying to make is you put in this longevity time with this person and you wait to the ending of it to say you tired and you don't want it no more when you knew 5 years in you didn't want it. But you stayed. The question is why did you stay 15 more?
You stayed. Well, I want to answer that. You stayed with the hopes of trying, right? The hopes of trying to work it out because you just don't want to just give up your marriage.
But you don't. Okay.
So you try.
Try.
But you try. It don't work out, and you say, okay, you know what? I'm the only one trying.
Wait.
So since I'm the only one trying, I'm not happy. I'm gonna let it go.
She said you try to make it work because no one wants to start over. Again, she don't. Then that causes you to use the individual because your heart not there, your mind not there, but you there because you don't want to start over. That's using.
No, it's not. That's not using somebody. Using somebody is not giving. You're taking and not giving in return. You've been married to this person,
right?
So we know using is not. If
you're not in love,
if I'm not in love, but I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I don't want to just jump out the marriage. I've been married 25 years or whatever, 8, 7, whatever. So I'm trying to get a feel. Okay, maybe it's just me. Right. Let me see. I'm trying to work it out, but I'm the only one trying to figure it out, and who cares? So I'm out. After that, you're like, I'm out. It's not that I use you. I was just trying to give an opportunity to fix it.
But that's what I'm saying. You say I'm giving you the opportunity to fix it.
I'm giving you and us because I done told you.
Right.
Okay, I'm unhappy.
Right. Wait.
Okay.
Hold on, y'all. 268 y'all in here and 1,000 of y'all in the back.
We're not
We ain't
talking about us.
We talking about Shawnee not understanding, finding out that she wasn't in love, or
Right.
the Shaq saying what he had to say.
Right.
And so we just talking about that situation.
The situation. So if I tell you
Right.
I'm unhappy and you're not trying to help figure it out, because again, we're all responsible for our own happiness. However, him making her happy, adds to it. But my thing is, if I'm responsible for my own happiness, then I make the call if I want to stay or leave.
But you should make the call 5 years.
No, you can't.
You don't wait. You don't wait
no,
15 more years down the road.
You cannot say that. You can't
But
say
you can't
that.
leave. You can't leave because all of a sudden you feel some type of way.
I'm responsible for my own happiness, just like him.
But you knew you was responsible for your happiness before you said I do.
No, yeah, but I didn't know that I was going to be unhappy with you, Shaq. I didn't know that 10
years down, you wait 10 years.
Didn't know. People
so
outgrow.
it took you 10 years.
Didn't know. Didn't know. Things change. People shift.
Okay, got another question. If you knew the kind of money I made when you married me, you knew the kind of money I made when you married me. You knew what I did when you married me. You knew the stages in life where I was when you married me. You wanted me to, so you telling me 10 years in, you want me to change who you always known me to be.
No, nobody asked you to change who you are. The thing is, something shifted in our relationship that caused me to be unhappy.
Let's put the disclosure again. We're not talking about us.
So something shifted in the marriage that caused her to be unhappy. She didn't cause it by herself. Right? So something shifted. So it don't have anything to do with what he do for a living. It don't have anything to do with how much he makes. Something shifted.
Right.
So
I understand that, but I'm still saying you waited until you got your bag. Got your situation.
No, because see, the thing about it is he encouraged her to. Listen to what I'm saying. Okay. The thing is he encouraged her to. A lot of them encourage their wives to get out there and do that because they want them to stay busy. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So he encouraged that. But my thing is everybody's different because sometimes people.
Well, somebody just said chemistry change, people grow older.
Yeah. It does. People do like this. That's why
don't say it's too much to type.
Because how we talk about how you have to be on check in.
Right.
People don't check in. Okay. Everybody don't do that. Right. So by the time they check in, it's too late. She done checked out.
Okay, y'all. Let's just exclude the cheating part. Okay.
Yeah, exclude cheating.
What we're talking about is when to stay and when to leave. My thing is if he cheated. Once is enough. Once a person cheats, that's enough. That's enough to leave right then. But some people stay for whatever reason.
Some people leave marriages for other reasons, just besides cheating.
Right.
So besides cheating, people leave marriages for other reasons. And I was saying when somebody said they just not in love with the person anymore. But baby don't agree with that. She wants you to stay, regardless if you're in love with that person.
No,
and to me,
you making
and to me, that's not. You don't do that.
She just say you can wait.
Don't spend too much time away from each other. It feels like you can stay, but then it becomes too much. What? No, you just skipped over her. Oh, I thought you did.
No, she ain't finished.
Oh, everyone's personal situation and circumstances are different to why love doesn't live here anymore. Then why stay?
Okay, so Tanya, let me ask you a question. Do you plan to leave or do you just leave? Do you make plans to leave or do you just leave?
I stay because of it. No, it's not. I stayed because I love him. That's my chicken. I'm frying.
smelling.
That's my chicken. I'm frying. My chicken.
But I'm smelling something.
My chicken. I'm
Can
frying.
you go check for me? I'm finna start coughing. Let's put this disclose it. Okay, Tanya, you say, see? Okay, now this is what I'm getting to. They saying, baby, Tanya say, I'm a planner, so I plan.
Okay, so then, so Tanya, this is what baby's problem is, and I don't know why she's hung up on this part. She's not even hung up on the part that you're not in love with the person. Swing's issue is.
Wait. Let's go back. I think she knows this. Hold on. She said you make plans,
but everyone's situation is different. Swing's issue is, and see, we were taught. That's what we were taught by our moms. You plan, you create, or you plan an exit. You don't just leave.
Okay, Tanya say before I had a conversation, I had my plan together
before, and then I'm gone. Right. So Swing's issue is, why do people plan?
Why not just leave? Because once you start planning to leave, I feel like you're using that person.
No.
Once you start planning to leave,
no.
You planning to leave, you're not in love with the individual.
Who said they're using them when they're both paying bills still? How am I using somebody? But we still both paying bills.
Because you planning to leave. You planning to leave, so why not just leave? Why you got a plan to leave? Why not just leave?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Wait, let's say the disclaimer.
Disclaimer. Okay.
This is not about us.
But we're talking like y'all ain't here.
Okay.
So, before me.
Before you, right. I can talk about my situation.
No.
All right.
We're just going straight to the gist.
All right.
Before me. Mm-hmm. You planned to leave. You didn't just leave.
I didn't. I just left.
No.
You
had.
Like somebody said, everybody's situation is different. I didn't have the money to leave.
Right. But you saved up.
No. When I left with my paycheck. I was planning to leave, but then I couldn't leave. You follow what I'm saying? But when my mom made that statement, I sacrificed and just left.
So see, you was about to plan to leave.
No. I was planning to stay in that foolishness. I was going to continue to stay in that foolishness. I was.
See, and you see.
But I was going to because I made a vow to stay in that relationship.
I understand that, but you don't make a vow to be unhappy, honey. You unhappy nobody else is gonna be happy. You unhappy? No. For what? You didn't make a vow to be unhappy.
Well, I was there for the kids. See, I was there for my relationship. I really was there for my relationship. But my relationship decided to go outside and hang out with all these different people and be with these people that I was against them being with because I had a problem with them. See, we ain't never had that issue where we had a problem with somebody and I gotta tell you, baby, I don't trust that person and then you disregard what I say. We ain't had that issue. You see what I'm saying? That's the issue I had.
But I'm just saying you were willing to stay and be unhappy.
Because I found happiness at some point.
No. Fuck that shit. Fuck that. I promise you.
I would have found happiness at that point.
No.
Because I was in love. I was in love with her.
No.
I was in love with her. I love the kids. You see what I'm saying? But she went outside. It's like she did everything with everybody else but me.
You. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But
so that gave you every reason to say check.
No,
yeah, I'm out.
What made me leave was when my mama called me a fool.
I understand that, but I'm just saying.
Other than that, it wouldn't have been no us.
You still would have been.
It wouldn't have been no us.
It would have been none of us, and you would have been unhappy, and I would have been out doing like this, and you would have been over there going.
Cornelius lady, right? Fuck that.
No, you would have still been unhappy. Yeah, you still would have been unhappy.
Y'all have to understand that I've been in relationships.
Right. So
each one was a different unhappiness.
Right.
Each relationship was a different type of unhappiness.
Right. So that's why I tell her when we're talking about relationships, y'all, I tell her take her heart out of it because she puts herself in it, and because she stayed, she think everybody else is supposed to stay.
Well,
but other people, as you say.
I don't think everybody should stay.
As you say, everybody else is
shoulders. 20, 30 years. You've been with somebody 20, 30 years they ain't cheated, they ain't smoking, they don't drink, they don't hang out,
If I don't love you, if I'm not in love with you, I have to go.
You only not in love because I ain't asked you to do this, and you ain't done this, and you ain't thinking about.
Love makes you stay sometimes, yeah, but you know what? That's the wrong reason. You're not in love. We're talking about like not being in love with that person. If you're not in love with that person, if you're not happy and you're not in love, you need to leave.
But you're not in love because of material things.
Who cares? Still, you're not happy. Leave.
But you're not happy because of material things.
Who cares?
I'm just telling you.
You're still not making sense.
Wait. We gotta set the disclaimer. This is not about us. People telling people this is not
That's
about
why
us.
they left, wasn't doing anything together. Yeah, so they know that's not about us.
But you say
You have to respect. See, you have to respect for yourself. See what you're saying? You gotta leave.
swing weight, the good and the bad. She see black and white, either stay or leave. Exactly, that's how I am.
No. That's how I am. No, that's not swing. She don't say either stay or leave.
You say
swing is gray. Her area is gray. She wants you to stay, even though you're not in love with that person. She feels like swing feels like if the person. So what?
And not the person. It's not the person. It's stuff.
Anyway, swing wants you to leave, right? Regardless if you're unhappy. She wants you to stay because the person ain't cheating. If the person ain't this and that and the third. But it doesn't have anything to do with that. It has to do with me. If I'm unhappy, I can care less if you don't smoke or drink at this point. I'm unhappy. I'm out. So see, she's not grasping now. She feels like if it's not cheating, then why are you leaving? Not understanding that if the person is not happy.
What makes you unhappy? What makes you unhappy with me? If I'm not doing all this other stuff, what makes you unhappy with me to where you got to leave? Because I'm still the same motherfucker I was 15 years ago.
Something changed.
15 years ago.
Well, it don't matter. Something changed. And so now I got enough guts to say, hey, I'm out. I don't want to try this anymore. I don't want to do it anymore.
What'd you say?
And I should have that right.
Lisa say, so if I plan on my next steps once I leave, you think that's me using the other. So if I plan on my next steps once I leave. Wait, so if I plan
Basically,
on my
if she's
next
planning
step,
her next step before she leaves, does she
that me using? I think, yeah, I do believe. My thing is if you plan to leave, if you have in your mind that you don't want to be with this individual, at that moment you had it in your mind, that's when you need to leave. Because anything else after that, you using that individual because one, that person probably don't understand because you're there. If you're there, so Lisa reason your husband thinking everything fine and y'all gonna be together because you still there.
I think that a person is planning, but see, you have to understand that's the way most of our moms taught us. Is to plan. You just don't just leave. You need to plan. You need to have an exit plan.
So you're unhappy with a job and you plan to leave, right? No, I just leave. I just leave my job. I don't plan to do nothing. I just leave. I stay there until I move, till I can get another job. If put it like this, if I could just jump from one job to the other, it'd be fine. But the job I do, you have to do it the way I'm doing it, because truck driving, I can't explain.
Well, basically, she's trying to make a point. She was trying to make a point, basically.
I don't plan to leave.
Right. Well, that's what she dope is saying. She's making a point because most people don't leave a job without having another job.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with a relationship. It's just not a person. It's just that you're planning to leave to go to your own spot. That's it. That's it.
No.
Yeah.
That's using.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not using. If I'm still paying bills, we're together and I'm still paying bills until I leave. Everything is normal. As far as you know, everything is normal.
As far as I know.
No,
see?
I'm just saying, if everything is normal, right? It looks normal to you, but I'm going by still doing things as I usually do. I'm not using you.
Would you say it's not using if you don't take anything from them?
Yeah.
What a situation which.
Hey, Angela.
Hey, Angela, this is. I left and stayed in a hotel for a month. That's what I'm talking about.
But see, that person could afford to do so and not lose. And not
Shawty can do that. She could have done that shit. She didn't have to stay with his ass until and then.
But he might have said you don't have to leave until you find you a place. We don't know. That's what I'm saying.
But then she get on there and say, I don't think I was ever in love. How you get on there and say, I don't think you was ever in love?
The thing is, she's already discussed this with Shaq. Like she said, she's already discussed this with Shaq. So it's not like he's just finding out when we're finding out. He knows this. So.
What'd you say? You say nobody gets used unless you allow them that control. I bet she don't.
Hey y'all.
Wait. What's up, she don't?
What's up, sister? From another mister.
Look, I
What's
was
going
like,
on?
look at here. I was fighting for my life in these comments. So let me just say this, right? I feel like for her, because they're a celebrity couple or whatever the case may be, he spends so much time on the road. She spends so much time doing Basketball Wives that they didn't have to spend that time together. So staying together that long, they weren't actually together because they spent so much time apart. But when you're leaving a situation, unless it's something like domestic violence, then there's no need to have such an abrupt exit. You know?
Can
what
I ask you a question?
Uh-huh.
She knew that. Then why marry him in the first place? She knew he was a basketball player in the beginning. So why marry him in the first place?
I'm not saying her unhappiness was with the basketball. I'm saying that because they spent so much time away from each other, it was easier to stay for so long.
Yeah.
They didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
for us, we're with, we sleep together every night. You know what I'm saying? They didn't sleep together every night. He was on the road. She was doing Basketball Wives or whatever the case may be, staying busy. But it was easier to stay so long because they didn't spend so much time together. She was with the kids. She was doing Basketball Wives, and he was just off cheating and doing whatever else he was doing. So her unhappiness didn't even have to come from him cheating. It could have just been from her being tired of feeling alone, being tired of being unheard. And yeah, we could say, why did you stay so long? But if you're comfortable in the situation and you don't have to deal with him every day, it didn't matter.
And then
But once he retired, now he home more. Now she like, nigga, you getting on my nerves.
yeah, that's what I was about to say that she dope. And then when they retire, then they be like, they really get to see who the person is. They be like, I really don't like you, as a person.
Right.
So
Like we've grown apart. Like the person that I married is not the person that you are anymore after all these years, and we haven't been able to spend that time together. But now we're, you're around more. The kids are
Okay, so
older.
now I'm stuck on why get married to begin with and why wait so long to say, okay, I don't want this no more. Again, I'm saying she knew he was a basketball player when they got together.
but that
Right. But again, I didn't say that the problem was him being a basketball player. She married him, and she probably was happy with him when she married him.
right.
There's a lot of people that get married and they're not in love with each other. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? They grow in love with each other. But when she married him, she probably was happy, and until a certain point. And when they got to that point, she was probably contemplating, okay, do I need to leave? Do I need to stay? She might have voiced her issues like, hey, this has changed, and they probably had a sit down and
So
talk
I'm
about it
back
because
to
we don't know.
So now I'm back to what about the vows? For better, for worse, for richer, for poor, sickness and health, to death do his part. What the vows at in all that? Because this is what you saying. Well, she got tired and they wasn't spending no time, and
There's vows in that.
Vows.
There's vows in that, but once you start breaking the vows, then where does that leave you? Because we can say for better or for worse, but adultery is a sin.
Somebody just said, how can you have 5 kids with him and not love him? That is what I'm saying.
She didn't say she didn't love him. She said she wasn't in love with him.
Oh, God. Oh, wow.
Because some of y'all got baby daddies and y'all ain't even seen them after the day y'all made the baby. So don't do that.
All right, she don't. You better tell her.
Look, keep your teeth.
Look, I'm trying to tell you. watch your mouth. Keep your teeth. Okay?
I mean, I hear what you're saying. It's just, I guess that my thought is the vows, for richer, for poor, for better, for worse, sickness and health, to death do us part. That's where I am. And when it comes to, you know, like when I got with Jay, I knew her situation. She knew my situation, and I would hate to think that we put in this and we in this thing only for 25 years later say, oh, she bored, you know, oh, well, she bored, and I didn't change, and I'm not the same. I'm in it for my vows and my love and the love, and I'm in love and I love, and I'm in it for the vows, you know.
So let's say this. What if she was in it for the vows, right? Like how you said that you are, right?
Right.
So if you're in it for the vows and the person that you're with is not in it for the vows and they're out here cheating and you're out here fighting for your relationship.
That's when she was supposed to leave. That's
right. But what if she had the same mindset as you? I'm gonna make this work. I took vows and I'm gonna make this work. And she constantly tried until she got to a point that she was just done.
You're right. You're right. I just said she should have leave right. She should have left right then. My situation.
But then you would have. But then your argument would have been like,
I wasn't in a financial state to move. You see what I'm saying?
Right,
I put up everything that I had for us to have what we had. Then when I did all of that, I was left with nothing. So then she was able to go out and do all this extra shit because I didn't have the funds. You see what I'm saying?
So let's look at it a different way, right? You say she should have left right then and there, right?
Right.
But if you think about how the relationships back then, well, not back then, but older relationships, like our grandparents and their grandparents, if they left at the first sight of trouble, then they didn't, you know what I'm saying? Then they didn't try hard enough. Then you didn't, you know what I'm saying? You didn't stick to your vows or whatever, for better or for worse, to death do it. You know what I mean? So is she damned if she do, damned if she don't with you?
I mean, you right. You right. But like you say, every situation is different. And it took for my mom to call me a fool for me to leave the one I was in. Because had she not done that, I wouldn't be with this lovely lady right here.
See? And then you said you would have stayed, but Shawnee did stay. You know what I mean? So it's like,
and you saying don't make
you're
it
damned
right.
if you do, damned if you don't, because you try and you want.
Okay, but this thing
work.
when y'all say planning, when you say planning to leave, I feel like when you plan to leave, and this person don't know you planning, that's using.
It's not.
But how do you know that they don't know that you're planning to leave? Because if y'all had a conversation and you say, oh, well, I think, you know, we should get a divorce, because we all know divorce doesn't happen quickly. You know what I'm saying? So at that moment where you have that conversation with this person, hey, I'm not happy anymore. I think we should part ways. I think we should get a divorce. You start planning, right? You start looking for where you need to go with your kids or dog or whatever you got that you love. You know, you start making plans, because no one wants to just be homeless. You know what I'm saying? So and that's why I said, unless it's a domestic violence situation where you need to just leave right now.
Right.
Then you plan and you make smart decisions. You don't just put yourself out on the street.
Right.
I mean, I got you. I hear you. Shit. Mama called me a fool. I had to go. I was just refused to stay looking like no fool. I'm like, damn. Okay. All right, mama.
And staying don't make it right either, because then now everybody's it's unhealthy.
Right.
Because you're having people in a relationship or a person that's unhappy, and that's not healthy. Because then I'm not
All
happy,
of that
or
was what
that
I was
person's
trying
not
to
in
say in the
love,
comments.
huh?
Huh?
No, I was saying everything that I said, I was trying to say in the comments. I was like, what y'all
Oh,
was too much to type.
she like, shoot, tag me in.
Okay, Mickey Rita say only you will know when it's time to leave.
Right.
Yeah.
And then somebody say she secured her future. So securing the future is still using.
No, it's not.
Well, no, she's not. She wasn't using. She secured her future. She made her own bag while he was making his bag. They just lived in a home together. They shared a home together, and she made sure that her future was good for her and her kids. I mean, unless it was to the point where you do have some situations where someone is being a gold digger.
Yeah.
But if you have a situation where both people are contributing and both people are taking care of home, then I'm not using you and you're not using me. We're just making smart decisions so that way we can continue to do what we need to do for our children.
Now let me ask you this. Let me ask y'all this. I don't know. I'm asking. So then when if you decide that I'm not happy, I'm unhappy, I want to leave, do you have the conversation with the kids, or you just leave and the kids just
No,
you have the conversation. Yeah, once you have the talk with him and it's confirmed that that's what y'all gonna do, that's when you involve the kids. You don't involve the kids before that because that's not their business. They need to just be children.
She just got divorced. Mama just left.
You don't want to traumatize the kids, and then you just uprooting them from what they know. You don't do that.
Okay, well, maybe
do that.
Well, this has been an ongoing conversation with me and Jay about that, and I just feel like she waited too long. She stayed married too long. She knew she didn't want to.
I mean, that's what she was stuck on. Well, why she wait? And it's like, well,
or why plan? You got the money. Why not just leave then and then?
I mean, it's just like you have some men. You have men and women that don't want to leave until their kids reach a certain age. I'm not saying that that's right, but that's what works for their family. You know what I mean?
And I said, my mom waited till I graduated, and I told her, I said, had I known, and I'm a daddy's girl, I said, I would have told you to divorce him. So my mom waited till I graduated. So no telling how long she had been unhappy.
Okay. Yeah, we're not talking about the cheating part. We're only talking about the longevity and the marriage. We're not counting out who she cheated with and all that. That woman married to a whole nother man right now. We're just talking about the situation of what she said. And she don't think she was ever in love. And I was like...
And I think she just realized, it just registered to her. She's like, even though I know you say... look who she's married, but at the same time you don't think about that, and you think that you should be a lot further in your life where you are, and she just realized, hey, everything is his. Everything here, that's what she's saying. Everything is here.
So when they were married, it's not theirs, even though it's stuff.
It's theirs, but then you have somebody throwing it in your face. Well, I bought you that. You know what I'm saying? I bought you da da da. Because who was that just did that not too long ago, and then they said, well, didn't I just buy you something thousands of dollars? You know what I'm saying? So people throw that in your face. So you want to make your own so that way that person don't throw it in your face.
Exactly. Because I'm telling you right now, if my husband be like, well, this is my anything, I'm motherfucking leaving. Okay? I want y'all to know.
And don't use them. No.
Look, you only got to tell me once that something belongs to you. And we supposed to be husband and wife. I'm out of there.
Well, okay.
Besides your deodorant.
So let me ask this. So I got valid points, right? Oh, y'all just dead set against me.
No, I'm not dead set against you. I just feel like everybody's situation is different. Yeah. I do feel like if you're unhappy that you should leave. But I feel like because everyone, we're all living different lives and people have different reasons for staying. And some people are scared. You know what I'm saying? They've only been with this one person. They've never been with anyone else. Right. They're afraid of starting over. So
let me ask this question: Do you believe the vows are still something to, navigate in the
Yeah, but at the
Yes.
what I want to say is some people they tolerate stuff more than others. Some people they
I've been
can't.
doing a lot,
But things are subject to change. People are subject to change.
right?
Just because you say I'm the same and I haven't changed to you, but if you were to ask other people, they'll say, "Yeah, you have changed." Not in a negative way, because you look at change as a negative.
Yeah.
It's not always a negative. Sometimes it's a positive.
I mean, I want it to be any change that I do. I want it to be growth.
Right. But you have changed because you're not going to stay in the same place. If you stay in the same place, that means that you haven't grown.
Yeah.
So we all change.
And you have to think.
Yeah.
That messes up relationships as well, because if I'm growing, here we are, we done been together 10 years and you the same person you were when I met you 10 years ago.
Yeah. You'd be
Something
like,
is wrong.
Then it's not just that other individual, it's you too.
Right. I'm not saying that it's
both.
not me, but we've basically outgrown each other. And you know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that it's your fault, it doesn't mean that it's my fault, but we've outgrown each other and our paths no longer align.
J. Marie said change is one thing, but she said never. She did say she would never. I don't think I was ever in love with him. I don't know.
But when the way she said that, I don't think I was ever in love with him. Do you feel like, or do any of you guys feel like that she was just now realizing that?
I think that was just. I think it was hurtful to say.
No,
I think it was hurtful to say.
I'm with you, Sheeta. I think that she just realized, it was an aha moment for her.
Exactly.
Yeah, because some people, they do. They'd be like, when you look back and stuff, you'd be like, you know what?
You look back and you be like, you know what? I don't think I was ever in love with that person.
Yeah, you look back at people you're like, damn.
I was in love with everybody I dated.
No, I'm talking about how you look back at.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I could look back at some of them jokers that I dated, and I was like, "Child, I don't even know why I was with you."
Yeah. So, but you don't say it then, but you later on you think, you'd be like, "What was I thinking?"
Right. You realize
you probably just realized she wasn't in love with him.
She was, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, because of the lifestyle that they were living, the hustle and bustle of it all, you know what I'm saying? The traveling and all that stuff, the having babies. Well, first of all, anybody that has some babies, more than one, that kids consume your life. So at that point, you don't even know what you're feeling anymore. You're just a mom.
Somebody just said, did it have to take her 20 years to decide she's unhappy?
Well, yes. Because let me tell you, when she wrote a memoir. She wrote her life story, right? When she wrote it, her editors and them read it, and her managers, and they said, "You're not being honest and truthful." So she had to dig deep and come up with the truth, which was that she found out that she was never in love with him.
Right.
She had to be honest. They said, we cannot do this if you're not going to be honest. And she said she had to be honest.
Right. Most folks don't marry a person they don't love.
There's no disrespect to Mr. Keon, Pastor Keon. We just talking about the situation and all that. So
she didn't say that she didn't love him. She said that she wasn't.
Yeah, because he might tell us to shh.
She said that she wasn't in love with him, not that she didn't love him.
Right. Yeah. Wow. Well, she dope. I appreciate you coming in and trying to explain to me. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all letting me in.
I feel how I feel. I'm in it for the vows, and I hope that people that get married
I called it.
People still get married and be in it for the vows.
Did I not call it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But did I not call it? Didn't I say that?
She over there.
No, but didn't I say that if Tito comes on our life, that she gonna probably get in on this one?
Yeah.
Or did I not say that loud?
Yeah, no, you said it.
Baby.
Well.
Baby, I done been through some things. I was like, wait a minute.
She like, tag me in.
I don't know. I'm just a hard believer in vows.
But you're right. Yours is not. You're not wrong either. It just really depends on people's situation in their lives, and I feel like because um
You just love
people
me.
are celebrity status
I love
Yeah.
you.
that we feel like
Yeah.
they don't go through things, or because they have money that they shouldn't go through things that we go through, or what I'm
Right.
saying, have certain struggles that we have just because they're celeb, but they're just human.
Right.
So my grandmother probably really didn't give a shit about my granddaddy, huh? She probably didn't love his ass, huh?
Might not have.
She probably didn't even like him, huh?
She might not. Some of them.
I gotta
Some
call
of
my
them was
mom. I
arranged.
gotta ask my mama, did my grandma
She
even
don't
love
know.
my grandpa?
She's probably gonna be like, I don't know.
I feel like back then, hell, all them years ago, I don't feel like our grandparents got married for love. They was like, oh, this man, he a good man, Savannah. That's what it was.
Yeah, he's a good provider.
Yeah.
He was a
That's
good, you know what I'm saying?
So
He
you
provided.
saying a person that you marry is a good provider, you don't stay married to him because you not happy. You married him, and then 25 years later, you decide you're not happy no more, but he's still the same good provider. And he's not cheating on you, he's not drinking, he's not alcohol, he's not abusing. So because you're not happy, you just leave that all together.
Well, you have to think about the reasons why someone isn't happy. Like, they have to think about the reasons why they're not happy. Because at the end of the day, mental health is a big issue, right? So regardless of what someone is doing, right? If they're not providing your love language to you, then you're not going to be happy.
You be quiet back there.
You talking on some things she wrote today. Because me and her have been going back and forth with this, and I said, "Oh, I can't wait till we have this live, so we can see what people are saying."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
like
you, Grandma.
I feel like there's guys that I've probably dealt with that feel like they gave me the world, right?
Yeah.
But if you didn't provide to me what I needed to feel loved, then it doesn't matter about all the other things that you gave me. It doesn't matter that you
Let me
showered
ask
me
this
with
question.
gifts.
So, because my mom always said happiness is within. You have to make yourself happy. You wait for people to make you happy,
Right.
you won't be miserable. So
Right.
when you say you unhappy, are you unhappy because you're not happy within yourself, or because happiness is within?
Right, but it's
So
within.
happiness is within. Have you been? Would you consider yourself happy?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you go out into the world, but not your wife though, right? Not your wife. When you go out into the world, like you go to work or whatever, is there a situation that can make you unhappy?
Yeah, they got this asshole at work that get on my goddamn nerves. But
Exactly. So that you know what I'm saying? That's it right there. Like, yeah, I provide myself happiness, and I always tell people like I don't need you to make me happy, right? Like being with someone is a bonus to my happiness.
Bonus, yeah.
It's a bonus to my happiness. But if you start pulling from like I came into this happy, right? And you were the bonus to being happy. Now you're slowly draining me of happiness.
Right. You're depleting me of
you know, you're not pouring back into my happiness, right? I'm pouring out into you, but you're not pouring back into me. And now I'm pouring out of an empty cup.
Okay.
There it is. That is the answer.
That's what she's been waiting on.
Yeah, there it is. I couldn't explain it, but there to me that sums it all up.
The thing is, what I do with baby is I date baby every day. And so I guess that's why we don't have no issues, because what I did in the beginning, I still do now.
Right.
So why people don't
But I was
date every
everybody's
day?
different. Everybody's different because some people get complacent.
Yep. That's why I said they get comfortable.
They get
And they
comfortable.
like, I got you
Now, that's
now.
I'm asking you get comfortable or the person get comfortable?
It could be both. It could be both ways. Like, you got comfortable not doing as much. I got comfortable with not asking you anymore.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I just say those of you that ain't married, leave the reason y'all date every day. Date every damn day. You won't have these problems. You say people don't always marry for love, they marry for finance, stability, children, and some. Well, that's the reason why I got married. At the time when I got married, I didn't have a place to stay. I was pillar to post, and I was at friends' house, and this, and this. So he came along, and I was a truck driver, and he just was intrigued about that, and he was like, well, I want to marry you because you're a person that take care of your bills, you take care of yourself, you take care of your bills, and it's not understanding what my mind was. My mind was, I didn't want to be out on the street. But what he saw, I was who he saw, but in my mind I was somewhere else.
But but the whole thing about it is like she dope was, or you were saying, people marry, or somebody said for financial reasons, but then later on they'll realize that their happiness means more.
Right.
And it's okay for people to change their mind.
But being married to him, I loved him. I wasn't in love with him, but I would have stayed married to him.
But you would have been unhappy.
But I'd have still been married.
Well, see, that's not.
I'd have still been married because I would have honored my vows.
You would have went through life unhappy. Who wants
At
that?
the spare, right? You're risking your own happiness to.
Yeah, that doesn't make it right.
Honor those vows.
I made a vow before
You
God.
not listen to what I'm saying. That doesn't make it right, though.
Right.
You don't want to be in a relationship. That's toxic just by itself, as staying in it. Because
well, y'all gotta understand. I ain't know nothing about. I was young, and I ain't know nothing about all this stuff I know today.
Well, you know today. So
I know today.
You're in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She don't sound. No.
Yeah. And she don't. Yeah. Some of them we just overlook. We overlook some of those. But yeah.
But honey, that's it. I don't know. I just don't. What love have to do? Some people don't marry for love, but that works for them.
But at the time, I just
right.
I've repented from my thoughts of why I did what I did. Because I feel like when you wrong somebody, you're gonna have to pay for that until you make it right. So,
and that's true.
Yeah, and
you got to think about, if you wrong yourself, you're gonna have to pay for it too.
Yeah, I got you.
All right.
Woo.
All
right, y'all.
You don't come in here and just regulate. Regulators. Mount up.
I love y'all. I gotta go back to looking for my wedding dress, but I love y'all.
We love you too.
Bye, y'all.
So, bye.
Bye.
Did you say she leaving? I was trying to say, oh, she gone.
All right. Woo. But anyway.
So she summed it up to me when she just.
I get both. I get y'all side.
I get your side too, because you love and you just believe that once you say your vows, that should be it. You honor your vows unless somebody's cheating. Other than that, you should stick it out.
Right.
But my thing is that's the old school way.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's grandmama and them. Grandmama and
But
them.
that's what
was that one lady
right
on TikTok, that old lady, because when the lady asked her, was she asked her grandmother, was she in love with her granddad? And she said no. She said, but he was a great provider. Right. She said, you never loved. She's like, no. But see, and then I feel sad for people like that because they never experience happiness. Right. See, she's happy. Smile. See, that's happiness.
Oh, man. I just know at the end of the day gonna end.
Right.
But if someone cheated, then what did you say? Lisa Reese say, but if someone cheated, then they're not honoring their vows. The vows become right.
Then that's when you should.
Right, that's when you leave. Yeah. Back in the day, they stayed for financial reasons. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Provider, because a lot of the women stayed home.
Yeah. All right, hey, this is one of them agree to disagree. We both okay. We both. Hey, I get it.
I love the conversation.
Yeah, I love the conversation too.
I do.
Oh Lord, thank you, Jesus. That's all I can say is Lord, thank you. Thank you for the heart that I have, the mind that I have. Oh Lord, thank you. Thank you for the wife that I have. This is why I continuously do what I need to do. These days we're on for this. A man can tell us nothing. Hey, people don't always leave cheaters. They pick. Terry was calling.
Oh.
I'm going to call her back. What about when you feel like you can provide more financially in a relationship than men can? What you mean, honey?
Oh, you probably make more.
It's okay, because the money is in the house. I just pray I have this wisdom when I get mad. You do. When your parents are when you keep separate bank, that's when your parents show you keep separate bank accounts. Thank you, baby. Y'all see what I got? Hey, I'm gonna have baked chicken tomorrow. Yeah, I saw what you said, Green Eyes. Green Eyes say, let me go back to it, see if I can look to it. Hold on. She did it. Green Eyes said, me and my ex went over, but she still want to do evil stuff to me and my son. What should I do? Get them people in our life. Get them people in your life. And them people in your life, they'll leave you alone.
Yeah.
Get them people. Them people? Yeah.
You know them people.
You know them people.
The Laos.
Yeah.
Here, better before you get cold.
No, I'm waiting to say grace.
Oh.
I'm all right. What's up, Mo? Happy Thursday. Bow your head. Lord, thank you for this food we're about to receive. In the name of Jesus, we pray, Lord. Amen.
Amen again.
No, we're not ignoring you, but you got to come in and engage and talk to people and let us get to know you. I don't know you like that, so I ain't finna just be letting you in to talk just because you want to talk. I don't know you like that. You got to come in and introduce yourself and who you are. That's all I'm saying. Be coming in very wrong, just doing that. Don't do that. And then get mad and in your feelings. Love you too. What's up, Duche? What's happening? Mm-hmm. Yeah, get in and introduce yourself. Tell people who you are. Hey, Keisha. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Keisha, get them people in there.
Hey, Francine, we know you.
Yeah, they get some act right when you get them people in your life.
Oh, yeah.
Give me that. Yeah, that's why I'm not being ugly and mean, y'all. It's just when you don't be knowing people like that. You get in the live and introduce yourself. Get to know.
Green Eyes, I'm from Inglewood.
Introduce yourself and, that's how you do that. That's like you coming to my house. You can't just walk in. I don't know you.
Y'all remember that? Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself. My name is Jay.
Hey.
Yeah, I come this way.
Hey.
Yeah, just to say.
Hey.
Yeah. Y'all remember that when y'all were younger?
Yeah. There you go. Thank you for not being mad no more.
I don't know why I did me a little salad. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I didn't give you no. You want the other dressing, don't you?
I'm all right.
Want the ranch?
No, I'm all right.
Want the ranch?
Yeah. I'm fine with it. conversation. It's just that's been bothering me up for a
Jared.
minute. So you would say we just have difference of opinion on the matter.
Mm-hmm.
Not to say she's a bad person or whatnot. It's just choices and the reasoning.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are you second to none?
Are you second to none?
Thank you for. I've been playing my game. Oh, I've been playing my game.
Thank you for the shorts.
Mm-hmm.
And my card thing. I appreciate it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was with, been hurting me for get them people in your life.
Don't let it hurt you no more.
You ain't gonna have that nobody. Yeah, I've been following for a long time, but I've never said, "Hey, Robin." Hey, Tracy, my chicken look good. I know, huh? Nice and crunchy. Yep.
Yeah, you get the government, get them laws in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Get the laws in life. Get it on paper.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you gotta do.
What's up, Tanisha? Mm-hmm. So, let's talk about y'all. Y'all think Pastor Keon was wrong for telling that woman to hush up? There's another gift in your box. Oh, okay, we gotta check it out. Thank you. Y'all think Pastor Keon was wrong for telling that woman to hush up?
Nope.
She said, "You, Miss J.
What about?
You got another."
Oh,
gift.
okay. Okay, appreciate you.
I don't think he was wrong either.
No.
Mm-hmm. I don't think he was wrong either.
See, the thing is, I hate when the media does that because what it does is
Make you seem
they
like a
got a
bad
small
person.
clip and it don't tell you the whole story. Like he said, this been going on for 4 years with this lady.
Mm-hmm.
4 years.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, people do too much.
It said she got quiet and quit. Yeah, she did. What's so funny is that she had the Holy Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't have been able to shut her up. But when he said shh, she got quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And like he said, he know the difference between disturbance
And
the Holy
attention.
Ghost.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Kind of remind you of Miss Wanda on Good Times, huh, y'all?
Oh yeah, and then she'll stop. And you tell her to stop. You say, "Well, Miss Wanda, this also." Oh, okay.
And then start hollering
yeah.
again. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought of. That's the first person I thought
We
of.
say the spirit knows the spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, from Baltimore. Excuse me.
Look.
Just Hilarious talks about people like me. She said, because you say
don't
every
say it
letter.
right.
You say every letter.
You gotta say Baltimore.
She said, no, you got to put she got to put a W in it. She said, you don't hear the T or the L.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and see, people are forcing themselves to have the Holy Ghost. And you can't. That's not something that's forced.
Mm-hmm.
And then you doing it every time you go to church. And the one lady said, who's a member, she says like clockwork with her. Now, that's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
Holy Ghost don't show up like that. Well, it's 10:12. Here we go.
So what else is going in the news? Besides Drake and Kendrick Lamar, what else going on?
Didn't they say something happened to Drake's house?
I don't know. Thank you, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
I think they said that somebody broke in.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure that had nothing to do with...
That was, I just read that, but it was, what was that house just got broken into? No, that's the guy that played on Power. I look like Bobby Brown. His house got broken into.
Oh,
Hey,
Drake's
dog.
security got shot.
Oh.
I know it was something that happened.
Oh, okay.
No, it was Drake's house.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Boy, they doing the most.
These people don't take these beefs too well. It don't be the person who they're having the beef with. It be the fans that don't take it too well. So I have a question. My question is, how much do you think people like on social media, such as ourselves, how much do you think that we should share?
Not your family. I mean, you can show your family, but it's not their name.
Oh, Drake's security guard got into it with another rapper.
Oh.
Only what you're comfortable
Well,
with sharing.
yeah.
Okay, I agree with that one. Little as possible.
Share as much as you want to share. We nosy.
I asked that because I noticed a lot of people will say, who come into the live or whatever, and will say, well, you on social media, but that still doesn't give you the right to know. I share what I want to share. I answer what I want to answer. If you're not happy with that, then go find somebody who will provide those answers to those questions for you, is what I say. But that was a question I wanted to ask because I think a lot of people don't think about that. They just think because you're on social media,
you have a right to know
that you have the right, you have the right to know everything about what's going on in people's lives. People are rude and inconsiderate, yeah.
People turn in some of private, yeah.
I mean, and that's why if you'll see, sometimes when we find stuff out about certain celebrities, we'll be like, I didn't know that. Because they kept it private. Well, one of them is ranch. And then this one is Sweet Baby Ray's buffalo wing sauce.
It tastes like a Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yeah, it tastes like Chick-fil-A spicy buffalo. Yeah, it's real good. You gotta try it. Yeah, you're right, Jared.
So I got a question. I'm trying to see something. I'm just trying to see something. I want the people that know. I guess the young version, the young generation will know this one. But what's a bitch made man? I'm trying to see something. What's a bitch made man? I'm trying to see something. So here we go. Oh man. I'm trying to see
Crystal,
something.
huh? Look, Crystal, I'm with you.
No, that's not it, the real bill. Is it?
If you don't know, how you Wait a minute. So you heard the word used and you're trying to figure it out?
Cat Williams used it.
Oh.
Girl, I done lost my block because I blocked people left and right that were rude and disrespectful.
Wow.
Hi, A&W.
Hi, A&W. So you can't block people no more? Did anybody answer your question?
Only one person said,
A mama's boy?
Okay, so what do you call a man that's intimidated by a woman that do the same job that he does?
What in the world is Memoir?
I think it's a man that has a lot of women ways such as attitude. There you go, laugh at a bunch. The ribs up. That's what I thought. That's what a bitch made man was.
Sorry to hear that, Marge. What? So what was it now? With feminine ways?
No. Let me read it again. I think it's a man that has a lot of women ways, such as attitude, etc.
That's what I just said. Female ways.
The bitch up, bitch.
Hey, Rosalind.
Slick pigs that henpeck. Wait, what's a henpeck? I heard that word before, but what is it?
When a woman is able to run you, control you, you handpick.
Well, no, he don't control me now.
No, but when a woman
Mm-hmm.
when a woman
Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to figure out what's the name that oh boy, the shit he been doing. What would you call that? Bob's our mama's boy.
oh boy, what the shit he's been doing.
Hmm.
Who's a boy?
It worked.
Oh, he just a bitch. we normally don't use that word, but that's the only word that describes the guy that we're talking about, that she's talking about. That's been making her work her job hell. He's been acting like a girly man. How about that? A girly man. Is that better than the B word? That's better than the B word.
I like to have that on too.
A man that gossip. He says, she say.
Well, I ain't gonna say gossip. He do silly shit. That's all. And all you need to do is bring his ass to work, go to work, do his job, and carry his ass home.
He a girly man.
With that old foolishness.
You know how we expect other women to talk about each other and to do little petty stuff, but he does petty stuff for a man.
A man boy.
To a female.
He's a man boy. A Mrs. Mister, as Mama used to say. A Mrs. Mister. That's a good one.
Rosalind, I did chicken wings for a swing. I fried chicken wings, which she only gets something fried once a week.
Yeah.
Fried chicken wings, a salad, and fries.
Yeah.
And those are home fries.
And it's some good lettuce. I got hooked on this good lettuce, y'all.
She got hooked on romaine lettuce, y'all,
Yeah,
instead of iceberg lettuce.
This is good lettuce. I thought lettuce was lettuce. I didn't know it had different kinds. Baby hooked me to this. I said, I want some of that new lettuce.
They have butter lettuce?
That's my life, right? We had one of those at work until he got his walking papers. Oh, man. I wish they do something with this here one because he's tripping.
What did somebody say? Somebody said iceberg lettuce tastes like dirt. The regular lettuce that we used to get. You should say, hey, you two, I'm newbie. That's called a Mitch. Oh, okay. I know what you're saying, though. You like the crunch of it?
Yeah. This is a good lettuce.
That was a good conversation earlier. I think that we all learned something. At least I have.
Yeah. I guess I've been doing it all wrong all these years. The mindset I got.
Oh. Well, no, it's not wrong. Like we said, and she said, there's no wrong. It's just everybody's different. Some people tolerance is different. That's the way to look at it too.
I
Everybody can't
wouldn't
talk about it.
tolerate abuse. You wouldn't know. I wouldn't tolerate abuse, cheating, lying, but everything else I should.
Mm-mm. That's why I used to get mad when you used to say that. When you said, I have broad shoulders I can take in. I said, stop telling people that because you let people know that it's okay to use you because you'll take it.
Not okay.
No, but that's what you're saying.
I just know you ain't finna walk up on me. I know that. I love you. Thank you so much. Tell me what I did for you yesterday. Take you on a date.
She had me hemmed up.
Tell them how I surprised you, baby.
Had me hemmed up.
Yep.
Thank you, Becky.
Q, what's been up, Q? How you doing? Where you at now, Q?
All right, A&W. Will you say, Lala, keep dating? We do. We do.
I like the date. I like, because when we go to a restaurant, we don't ask to be seated at a certain place. They just come stick our ass in the back somewhere. And we get back there and just get to talking like we ain't seen each other all day.
And be
What,
talking
now,
loud.
Kentucky, all right.
Kentucky.
When you go back home.
Right.
You say hi to your mom.
My mom, it's really no change. This is up and down. It's more, she's like declining.
Tell me what they doing with the Pepto.
Let me tell you what he did.
Y'all wait for it, y'all.
My mom sometimes had pain in her leg, so he was going to give her some pain medication. But get her to take it. Normally, you just crush it up, put it with some applesauce or some ice cream, give it to her. This fool gets Pepto, put it on a spoon, then puts her pain medication in there, and then give it to her.
In the Pepto.
And I said, so you give her medicine
To take medicine.
to take what medicine? She don't, Jerry said, no way. She didn't have an upset stomach. He just gave it to her. No, this isn't a healthcare person. This is her husband. Healthcare person would know better.
You say the hell?
It's not like he don't know no better. He know better. It's just crazy.
Bitch say, what? Does he have kids?
Yeah, but he didn't raise them. So where's the person just a minute ago who asked me where my wedding ring is? Are you still in here?
Where's your wife's wedding ring?
Tweety Bird. Tweety Bird, are you still in here, Tweety Bird? Let me know if you're still in here. You probably don't want to say now. I'm not going to say nothing. I just want to know if you're still in here.
This chicken's so good. What you say? My father agrees my mom scared with icy hot. They were both going blind.
Oh.
say not another new
Well, just because you feel like you need to know, I was cooking and didn't want to get flour in my ring, so not that you make a payment on it to find out where it is, but just so you know.
Girl, you better tell me that ring paid for.
Because you might get happy thought it because something was wrong, but ain't nothing wrong over here.
Hey, you better tell them people this ring paid for. That's what I be talking about. People come in your house, they don't speak, they just come in and just start talking about shit. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I don't even say, hey, cat dog, nothing. No, granted, if I ask about it, I obviously know where it is.
If she not worried about it, I don't know why you worried about it.
I know where it was when you went outside on. I just make sure she don't wear it while washing dishes so it won't go down the drain.
Yep.
Ooh, Lord. Anyway, what else is going on in the news? You say, I'm going to get up but keep smiling. All right.
Bye, Rosalind. Appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah.
With your pretty self.
Get you some of this fried chicken.
She remind me of classic Hollywood.
Mm.
I see her.
Mm-hmm.
God, you ain't cold.
Well, come down. I'm good. I got the band on.
Man, I get tired of being cold around here. They said maybe they need someone to give them a ring. I'm sure they sit back reading all these comments. They just didn't want to say they were still in here.
How long we been here? 5 days and we met on the moon.
They said that's wrong with folks. Don't want to mind their own business. Don't have no business. Well, you gotta mind other people's when you don't have your own.
I just know I don't go on nobody live, ask no question. When I go on people live, I just get engaged and talk to them.
We ask questions, but we ask questions
pertaining to the
topic.
live. Yeah.
We don't say, well, what is that back in the back? Where's your wife at? Why your wife just like that?
I don't ask nobody no questions. I just say you sit back long enough and you listen, they end up telling the question you ask. You sit back and listen.
Just wait.
Just wait for it.
If you can't wait,
they ain't
scrolling.
Hey, Sandra. Hey, Tanya. Oh, thank you, Tanya, for coming in and having your say on the topic. Thank you for answering my questions.
Hey, Mimi.
We had some chicken.
Ooh, that was good.
I love brother. So appreciate it. Now I'm gonna finish playing my game. I'm gonna get on a lot more. I'm a work clothes. I was gonna do it tonight, but I'm too tired. Unless you want me to do it right now. While you stay online.
No, I was going to say that. How you going to sit here and say you tired and then say unless you want me to? No, that's selfish.
I do anything to you.
I wouldn't ask you to do it because I'm not selfish.
I do anything to you, baby. I'm going to show you ain't going to fall out of love with me. You going to love all this greatness for the rest of your days. All this greatness. Yes.
I wouldn't ask you to do that, though.
You better say it.
Especially when you said you was tired. You already said you were tired. I wouldn't ask you.
I would have done it, though. That's how much I love you. Do whatever it is you want me to do, baby.
Jesus Christ.
You was just cold. You was just cold. Oh,
Say it.
Perry. But Perry, menopause. Perry,
You're Perry.
Perry.
I'm Minnow.
Minnow. Perry, Minnow.
Okay,
Perry.
you're in the beginning stages. I'm in full effect menopause.
Yeah.
Get up off
Perry,
me.
I'm Perry.
Thank you,
This
Jared.
Minnow.
Thank you, Jared.
I'm Perry, this Minnow. Even if we're tired, we're going to keep it. Yes, that's how I am. That's how I am. Let me make sure my baby gets with me.
You say you and me both? Yeah. I had to have her say that the other day.
Woo, I used to get my dad's heater and fan on top. Yeah, I do too.
I had to say Perry.
Perry,
Minnow.
Minnow.
I'm like, you're in the beginning stages. She's not in full blown menopause yet.
Yeah,
We still got to wait a couple more months.
yeah.
How many more months do we have to wait? Because it's 12. And then you're what is 1 year, and then you're considered.
Well, I'm 78 days,
So you're about 2 months.
2.5.
About 2.5 months. Okay.
So I got.
So we got 10.
10 more months.
She got 10 more months to go.
Yeah.
Is it girl that mental hot club?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Woo! What's your plan for Mother's Day? I have to work. They're gonna be with their mom, but I have to work. I'm gonna see my mom at the end of the week. Pray that I have gas money to go out there to do it.
So by the time she gets our age, Jay, she gonna feel. I didn't read the rest of it, but yeah, you right. Well, she said she's gonna feel. Oh, you gonna feel the rafter?
No, man. I went through a menopause and didn't know that till my doctor told me. It started HRSD and it made me feel so much better. Oh, okay.
She took the
That
pause.
ain't no joke.
The pause.
Oh, man.
That's what I'm start calling it. The pause.
Mm.
The P word.
Mm. Mm.
No, but you know what? I would take.
What?
Me personally, I would take menopause any day over having a cycle and cramps.
Yeah. Well, it just hit every night, and then at night, it's just at night. I just the heat.
At night, this is what she looked like.
Yeah, that heat wave just
She
come over
bring
at night.
that leg from up under the cover, and she all stretched out, and
Yeah, can't wait for this trip. What trip, Nami?
She won't, but I'm gonna be at my mom's Mother's Day, but she doesn't even know she doesn't even know what day it is. You know, I can tell her 3 or 4 times, and she'll just say, "Oh, really?" But it doesn't register.
But I still get her to smile.
But today I put on some church music, and she
was just going, huh?
Yeah, she did. You know how she does this all the time, like when she hears church music, and then she say.
Yeah. What you trying to do, Bert?
Oh,
What you trying to do? You got some questions?
that's my baby. Him so cute. Him so cute.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What was that?
I didn't have it
I
like
thought.
that. Yeah. Yeah. She looked comfortable. All her pillows. Woo!
I thought I had a question, but I guess not.
You just save them for tomorrow.
Lord. It's not.
You sing the song. So y'all, we gonna try this thing again tomorrow. Baby finna get up, clean the kitchen. I'm finna go in the back, play my game. Unless you want me to help clean the kitchen. Want me to help clean the kitchen?
No.
Gonna go in the back, play my game. Oh shit! Wait before we get off. So tomorrow the shot come back on. Sister, when sisters come back on, y'all? May what? I know Pop will come back on in June. What else? The 29th? 29th? Okay.
Wait a minute. May 29th is what? Sisters?
Yeah. Oh, it's Zatima. Is it? When
They
does
both
Zatima
come
come
out
back
at the same
on?
time, right?
I don't know. I'm trying to see. Okay. Mm-hmm. Gotcha,
Okay,
Chef.
sisters. Okay.
All right.
And then so when does Satima come back on? Because
don't
I
know.
thought they was coming
Anybody
back
know
on at the
when
same time.
Zatima come back on? Doesn't have a release date yet. Okay. The shot and family business is in July, so we got a while for that. Okay. So
That's
just want to talk about that. All right. Sing a song.
I'm so glad we had this time together.
Together. Wait, can't sing a song. Wait.
Just to have a laugh or sing a song.
Song.
Started and before you know it.
You know it.
Sometimes we have to say.
So long. Tell them bye, baby.
Bye, baby.
See y'all tomorrow while we are in work clothes.